Wagwan Mandem roasted 5-minute crafts over a weed fire in the middle of an abandoned Chewbacca mental asylum at 3 a.m. with Morg's mum reading Shrek the movie. Where in the fuck is my swamp?
Trust me, daddy. Ever wanted to cure crippling tonsillitis which caused extreme discomfort during your childhood? Yes. Ever wanted to Damascus wrap your ballsack just to prove to people that you did indeed complete Modern Warfare Mastery challenges? Yes. Ever wanted to glue your teeth together to make yourself more visible to alcoholics when you smile? Yes. Welcome to 5-Minute Crafts, the only place on earth you go to self-medicate with glue guns and empty aspirin trays, which may cause severe pill addiction. Ocean Man, take me by the hand, lead me to your land! So I've gone ahead and decided that I want to make my life a bit easier. So I've gone and found a 5-minute crafts video called 25 Smart Hacks with everyday items you can easily repeat. Well, 5-minute crafts have been memed for the past few years because, well, their creative team have completely run out of ideas, so they've made the most pointless life hacks I've ever seen in my entire life. They've gone from making generally helpful things to things like, if you can't afford a kidney transplant that you need, you should use kitchen tools and Mother Jeffrey's male hair conditioner instead. So I'm going to do my best and watch a 5-minute crafts video. The simple solution to this one is basically take the soap with you, maybe, because maybe that'll be a bit easier than melting it and injecting it into aspirin capsules, which look like you're injecting expired milk into that thing. If someone that likes to go camping a lot decides to use this trick and has to find aspirin every single time, your pharmacy is going to get really suspicious. Might as well start a cartel of aspirin dealing if you're going to use that much aspirin just to go and inject melted soap into it to wash your hands. Sprinkling cocaine on birdshit swirls of toothpaste isn't going to keep your breath fresh when you pop it in your mouth, because in the video she literally like almost swallows it or hides it on the top of her mouth like she's trying to sneak gum into a classroom. Then she airbrushes with not even water on a toothbrush. It's not going to solve anything. Your breath is just going to smell like the inside of a toilet, and your teeth are going to end up looking like Boris Johnson's. There's no possible way an airport would physically allow you to bring a tent inside there, because for all they know, you could be watching dwarf mud pool fights inside of there, and before you know it, there's a big dude named LeBron throwing you out of the airport window until you crash to your unforgiving death, just knowing that the reason behind it was because you watched a 5-minute crafts video.
Hell to the no, to the no, 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 no. Hell no, no, to the no, no. Hell to the no, no, to the no, 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 no. Hell to the no, no, to the no, no, no.
And seriously have to be brain dead if they think that we're going to buy a product that attaches to our parts where we urinate from, and we're going to take a piss in a bottle and drive around with it the entire time. I could only imagine what would happen if she got into an accident right there and then, and the police are going to question her why she's covered in her own urine, and she's going to have to tell them, well, 5-minute crafts told me instead of taking a wee before I leave the house, I should take a bottle with me and take a wee in that. If your intent was going to a beach to find icy cool weather, you might as well go out and hang in a swamp instead. And just to add on, that tiny fan is doing nothing, the rest of your body is still being scorched, and by the time you get home, your skin is going to peel off like overcooked chicken. Did daddy not love you as a child? Get a teddy bear, wrap it around your seat, so every time you drive, it will hug you so you can feel a sense of belonging in case you wake up with murder on your mind. Once again, they've made a life hack that nobody needed. So this life hack is basically saying next time you want to dunk your matchbox and your hoodie into the ocean, you'll be perfectly fine if you put them in a container. No one with a normal brain would ever think that let me just throw my hoodie into the ocean with matches inside them and still think that the matches are still going to work.
I live in Smethwick, Birmingham. If you want the fucking brawl, come down Smethwick Hospitality.
Well, surely strapping a belt to your head will stop blood flow. Well, he looks like he's about to go through an 18th century torture chamber at this point, which I don't blame him for. I mean, if I worked at 5 Minute Crafts and I was their main actor, I would do the same thing.
She don't call me brother, I'm Mr. Dick Blister. I pack a fat lip and I roll downtown on my
Oh yes, it's very nice, sir.
5 Minute Crafts straight out of Love Island suggests that if you do have a severe speech impediment, you should draw on your t-shirt, and if you find someone fairly attractive, you should point on your t-shirt on what you want to say, basically implying Google Translate was never created. It also helps to hide the dude's hidden lady voice and helps to stop the lady from talking bare shit about him. So those were all the clips I had from that video. I did have a few other clips, but they were just pointless. It seems like their creative team has seriously run out of ideas at this rate. Instead of life hacks nowadays, it's more of a waste of time. I could have easily went to a store and gotten something in replacement, or in that one lady's instance, peed before I went into my car. Well, 5 Minute Crafts themselves, they're doing alright for themselves. I mean, they've got 70 million subscribers. They have 10 different channels, all averaging over 1 million subscribers. And they're earning a hell of a lot of money from it. I'm guessing 5 Minute Crafts by now have earned, well above $100 million. So what are the side effects after watching a 5 Minute Crafts video? You will have severe eye ligma. 50% of your brain cells are do-it-yourself brain cells. I made half of my brain out of my chew toy that my dog has. It works pretty well in my opinion, except that I forgot how to connect the veins so it could pump blood through my brain. So let's just say 50% of my brain is inactive at the moment. As you know, throughout the video I did add in some different music or even some audio that's over that, because they were playing some heavily copyrighted music in that video. I just don't want to get another video copyright claimed. If you watch 5 Minute Crafts, leave a comment down below. I'll recommend the best doctor in your area. Hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you like the video, and don't send any hate over to 5 Minute Crafts. Next video will drop real soon. That's all I have to say in today's video.